Welcome to Discovery School's virtual learning platform.
Alright, today we'll be taking SS1 biology and our topic is Introduction to Microorganisms. All of us are very familiar with microorganisms because of its effect, its disease-causing effect. This lesson will be divided into 3 stages. The first one is identification of microorganisms, as I've written, and then the second phase is going to be microorganisms in action. And the third stage is going to be towards better health. Here we'll be able to know the type of microorganisms and their characteristics, how to identify them, and the rest of it. Then under microorganisms in action, we're talking about activities of microorganisms. What do they do? What are the effects in the environment and on our system? And then towards better health, we're talking about how do we control microorganisms so as to live a better life. Now, today we'll be identifying microorganisms. We'll be going into identification of microorganisms. Here, we will be able to define, we will understand what microorganisms is. You will be able to classify groups of microorganisms. You identify the various groups of microorganisms. And then we talk about culture media. Those are the 3 aspects of this lesson in introduction. Now, what are microorganisms? Microorganisms are minute, living things that can only be seen using a microscope. You cannot see them with your naked eyes. That is microorganisms. Minute, living things that cannot be seen with unaided eye. Or you can also say they are small unicellular organisms seen using the microscope. What are the characteristics of them? Characteristics of microorganisms. What are their characteristics? Of course, you should know that number 1, they are unicellular. Number 2, they are microscopic, which means they can only be seen with a microscope. You will also know that they are ubiquitous. What we mean by being ubiquitous is that they are everywhere, found everywhere on Earth, in water, land, air. Fourth thing is that microorganisms are decomposers. Microorganisms are decomposers in nature. And microorganisms are pathogenic. Decomposers that they cause decay of organic matter. Microorganisms are pathogenic. Many of them are pathogenic, which means they cause disease. Those are the characteristics, the few characteristics of microorganisms. Now, moving forward, what are the various groups of microorganisms we have? Microorganisms. How do we group microorganisms? Group of microorganisms. There are various groups of microorganisms. We have the first one we call bacteria. Second one we call the virus. The third one are called protista. We also have fungi. And then number 5 is algae. These are various groups of microorganisms. Various groups of microorganisms. Let's start with bacteria. What are bacteria and what is different between bacteria and other organisms? From your previous lesson, you should know that bacteria is the only group of organisms that have its own class or grouping, because they are prokaryotes. They don't have a well-defined nucleus. That is bacteria. And of course, most bacteria are pathogenic, while others are just ordinary decomposers. Now, under bacteria, there are various groups of bacteria. There are various ways we can classify bacteria. We can classify them based on their shape. We can also classify them based on the method to which they obtain their food. So, based on shape, we have various groups. We have number 1 that we call the cocci. We have another one that we call the vibroi. We have the bacilli. We have the spirulae, and we have the spirochaete. Based on shape, cocci are a group of bacteria that are spherical in shape, or they have fairly round shape. There are various groups, of course. When you have something like this, we say that these are cocci. We have various types of cocci. We have the one we call streptococci. We have staphylococci. We have diplococci. These are various groups of cocci that we have. For when you have two cocci cells that come together, we call it diplo. Now, sometimes this group of cocci can form a chain of different cocci cells. When that happens, we have the one we call streptococci. Now again, if you have the cocci cell that cluster together to form collection of cells, you have staphylococci. Very important. All of these ones are important. Then for bacilli, let's use this part of the board. For bacilli are rod shaped. They are shaped like a rod, so you can have this one is a bacilli. Some bacilli has flagella. They are flagellated movement organelles. So these ones are bacilli. Then what about vibroi? Vibroi is comma shape. They come in comma shape. Can you see that? This is the nature of a vibroi. You can also have a vibroi that has flagella. So you can have flagellated vibroi. Then for spirulae and spirochaete, they have similar shape. Spirochaete and spirulae have similar shape. They are corkscrew shape, or you say they are they appear like a spring, spiral shape in this form. So this one is spirochaete. This one is spirulae. The only difference between spirochaete and spirulae is that spirochaete is a little bit more flexible when you compare it with spirulae. Spirochaete is more flexible, but both of them are corkscrew or spiral in shape. That is the difference between them. Now, for you to understand the importance of this group of this group of bacteria, you should know that Vibrio, the organism that causes cholera, is called Vibrio cholerae. So this one, e.g., the Vibrio cholerae is a bacteria that causes cholera. Then I also went ahead to let you know that the organism that causes typhoid fever is a bacilli. Organism that causes typhoid fever is a bacilli. So Salmonella typhi is a bacilli. Example of that. Then moving forward, the organism that causes pneumonia is a streptococci. Of course, they are cocci. Let's just say the cocci is one that causes. Example, the one that causes pneumococci is the example of organism as well as the cocci, and it causes pneumonia and so many others. Now let's go quickly to virus. Of course, we talked about virus, and you're already very familiar. It's a very common word amongst us because that is what we are suffering even presently. The COVID-19, which has become a world problem, is virus. So viruses are usually not living organisms. They stand in border between living things and non-living things. Outside living things, they don't exist. They don't reproduce. But when they find their way into the body of a living organism, they begin to reproduce and want to take over the entire living system. So a typical virus will have a nucleic acid strand. A nucleic acid strand, either RNA or DNA strand, and then it will have a coat that we call its protein coat. So this one should be protein coat. Sometimes it's not the only protein, it may be lipid bilayer or polysaccharide that is attached to a protein. And then this one will be either RNA or DNA. That is for virus. Remember I said that it is not particularly living organism. What about fungi? Fungi are usually they are saprophytic in nature. They effect decomposition of dead organic matter. That is what fungi does. And of course, most of them cause disease. Example of the fungi is the mucor, the one we call bread mold. We have the rhizopus and so many of it. That is for fungi. Now, if we go down to protista, many of them are not disease-causing organisms. Some of them are non-disease-causing organisms, some of them are disease-causing organisms. Example, of course, you know that in protista we have 3 groups. We have the one that behave like plants, we have the one that behave like animals. The one that behave like plants are called protophyta. Protophyta are plant-like protista. Example, of course, is the Chlamydomonas. While those ones that have animal characteristics are called protozoa. An example of the protozoa is amoeba. And of course, as an example, one species of amoeba causes dysentery. Of course, you know that the one we call entamoebic histolytica, that one that causes dysentery. So, amoeba is a protozoa. Another example of protozoa, very important, is one we call the one that causes malaria parasites. What do you call that? The one that mosquito transmits. Some of you should understand there is no mosquito that actually causes the disease. It is the microorganism, which is a protozoa, which the mosquito transmits, that causes malaria. And then finally, I said we have the one that behave like both plant and animal character. That one is Euglena, that has both plant and animal character. Now, moving forward, finally the algae. The algae are basically, most of them are not disease causing. Alright, we are talking about algae, and I say that algae are also a group of microorganisms, but one unique thing about algae is that all of them are photosynthetic organisms. They have chlorophyll, they can photosynthesize their own food. So most of them are not usually pathogenic, unlike protozoa and bacteria and virus and the rest of them. Of course, permit me to also tell you that we're talking about malaria plasmodium is a protozoa, and that is the microorganism that causes malaria. An example of an algae, you have the nostoc. Of course, most of them live in aquatic environment and all of that. That is it about various groups of microorganisms. Now, I'm going to talk about how can you be able to identify a microorganism. How will you be able to identify a microorganism? The only way you can identify microorganism is by using what we call culturing. Culture. What is a culture? A culture is a practice or a technique with which we grow microorganisms. It's a biological technique which involves the growth of microorganisms. All microorganisms can be grown, including, apart from virus. Virus, because it's not a living thing, it may not necessarily be grown, but all other microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, protista, all of them can be grown. And technique of growing microorganisms will be referred to as what? Culture media. Now, that is what we refer to as culture. Now, how do we establish a culture? What is the reason why we establish a culture? For us, it's usually a tool in the hand of scientists. It is used to carry out scientific research to find out properties of microorganisms, its method of operation, kind of disease it causes, and all of that. It's a research tool. Now, for you to make a culture, you will have to make it in a place. You have to make it in a place that is very sterile, devoid of all necessary contamination, so that if you're growing a particular species of microorganisms, other organisms cannot infect that particular environment. So processes by which a particular culture is maintained under a hygienic or sterile condition is what we refer to as aseptic technique. Making sure that the environment where you grow your culture is sterile or it is devoid of all contamination. Now, how do you establish a culture? First of all, materials for culture. The first material you need for culture, to establish a culture, is what we call agar. And agar is a jelly material which we get from seaweed. That is one of the things you need to establish a culture. Then second thing you need to establish a culture is nutrient source. Nutrient source. This nutrient source is the food material which the microorganisms you want to grow will have to feed on. Sometimes you may use a beef mesh. You mesh a beef. Or sometimes there are some nutrients that they also sell in the market. Then the next thing you need to prepare a culture media is what we call terry dish. You need a terry dish, and then you also need a spatula. Either you call it a spatula, wire gauze, or inoculating gauze, the one you use to introduce the microorganism. Yes, that is the third thing you need to establish a culture media. And so, after your spatula or your inoculating gauze, you call it inoculating gauze or you call it inoculating loop, then you have to need a microscope or hand lens. You will need a microscope or hand lens with which you will be able to view the microorganism that you are growing. And then you also need to have a source of the microorganism, the source of or sample source. Sample source, that is the source of the microorganism you want to culture. It could be from, if you want to culture from water, you can culture from an animal. But whatever that will be able to, let's say you want to find out the kind of microorganism that exists in a particular water body, a particular water supply. So that particular water which you want to find out the microorganism in it is what we call the sample source. That is when I will be able to introduce the microorganism. What are the procedures? So it's interesting to show you that for people who do not have Terry dish, you can use if you don't have Terry dish, you make use of test tube. All right. If you do not know what is called Terry dish, this is Terry dish. This one is the Terry dish. So you see that it has a lid, it can be covered. Terry dish can be covered. This one is the spatula, and of course, this is your test tube. So, what is the procedure for establishing a culture media? First of all, you get your agar. Agar is the one that forms a solid support on which the microorganism can grow. The agar is sold in the market. You buy from the market. Then when you get your agar, you mix your nutrients. You mix your agar with the nutrient source. Remember, you mix agar and nutrient source, and you heat them up. You heat it up to 100 degrees Celsius. I say procedure number 1: mix agar and nutrient source. And heat to melt at 100 degrees Celsius. Once this is done, this thing becomes a nutrient agar to form the nutrient agar. This nutrient agar is the one on which the organism will grow on to get the nutrient agar. Secondly, you now pour your nutrient agar into your Terry dish. And then remember that these things must have to be sterilized first. That should be the first step. You sterilize all the materials you need. The sterilization can be done using heat or using antiseptic. Then you pour your agar, your nutrient agar now, into the Terry dish and then cover appropriately and allow to solidify. After solidification, you now introduce your sample. If it is water, you use the spatula or the inoculating gauze. You can call it inoculating loop. You now use it to dip into, if this is the source, the sample source, you dip your loop into the sample source and collect the sample, no matter how small it is. When you collect your sample, you make a streak on the nutrient agar. The way you make a streak, can make a streak this way, make this way, make this way, make this way, or you can make it 2 lines or 3 lines, as the case may be, on the nutrient agar. That is, you're preparing a culture media. When you have done that, you cover the nutrient agar, including the sample, properly, and then incubate. You introduce your sample into the agar using the inoculating loop by making a strip. You cover the Terry dish and then incubate. How do you incubate? Either put in oven or you put in a dark cupboard that is sterile, and you allow it to incubate there overnight. After that, when you come the next morning, you just open the nutrient agar using your microscope or your hand lens. You observe the growth of the microorganism. You could say that when you observe the growth of the microorganism, you can now collect the microorganism for study. That is how we identify microorganisms. So, by way of recap, what have been
have learned a lot. You can join us via our website at www.discoveryschoolsng.com. You can visit us at our Agbowo campus 11, 21, 23 and 25 Benin Technical College Road, Agbowo, Benin City, and at Upper Mission 268 Upper Mission Road, Benin City. Thank you.